So, you know, it's been a rough day. I left my keys at work, had to spend an extra hour getting home in order to get into the flat. But nonetheless, a new game's coming out recently called Starbase. It looks like Minecraft in space. I've played similar games like Space Engineers, and it promises a big thing. But what we're going to do is basically watch this trailer together, and I'm going to talk about the damn game because it does look really good. And Space Engineers, whilst being a really good game itself, and you know it's been out a while, this game looks like it's going to blow it out of the water if it can deliver. So we'll see what it's like. Right, so like I said, Minecraft in space looks very much like Space Engineers, but a bit in between. It does look amazing, even from this first picture. It's interesting, you know what I mean? You're not a human. It looks like you're a robot, which again, I like that. It's a cool little dynamic, you know what I mean? A bit of a change up of it, rather than just an astronaut, which seems to be a lot of Steam games seem to push. Is like, you're just an astronaut. Well, you're a robot. You know, that's just cooler. Adds a bit more realism to the game as well, maybe. But check this. Like, initially, amazing huge space base, right? Obviously, I'm assuming this is not your average player's base, but that looks freaking amazing. The graphics are kind of in between Space Engineers. So you've got Space Engineers, which is like super high HD. Like, oh man, that's gorgeous. And Minecraft, which is like pixelated. This is kind of in between. It's got its own little art style. Look at that. Custom emotes. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks badass. That guy's got like a cool little gun. It looks like there's like a player economy. So, bit of context as well. This entire game is going to happen on one server, right? Every player is going to be on one server, right? I can't actually get over that. Like, imagine Minecraft, right? Or any other space game where everyone's in one world. That is amazing. There's actually going to be a proper world economy for a change. Like, look at that. There's two guys making a ship. It looks like... What I do love, right, is the placement. So you see, like, a couple of frames back. Watch this, right? The character... The way things are built in this game is that the character, like, bolts things on. It's not like Minecraft where you place a block. And again, in Space Engineers, you place blocks and stuff. In this, you're actually, like, you're attaching things to things in like a weird voxel sort of hybrid way. And when he builds a block, you kind of like paint it and you like repair it. So it feels like your character's kind of like 3D printing objects, and you'll see it again. It is amazing. I love the way they build stuff. Is so unique. Never seen this done. Like, look at that. How cool is that? The way he's painting the blocks in. It feels like he's building it. In-game coding system. Minecraft's redstone, whilst it has a lot of positives, is mega limited. Command blocks just suck, really. You are very much limited. It's why, like, Space Engineers is like inbuilt, like, programming thing is really nice. But maybe this, apparently this is a bit more simplified. I feel like Space Engineers coding, you know, weird thing they've got is very overcomplicated. Minecraft is very restricted. Again, this seems like potentially could be a cool, like, in the middle. I could do a couple of videos on programming since I'm a software developer, you know, it makes sense. I love the little graphics on, you know, on the space engines. Oh, I love this. Like, the way they mine in a minute is so cool. Like, look at that. I love that. It feels like, again, Minecraft. When you think of a mining game, I just love that sort of mining. Even Space Engineers has like a weird, everything feels like, all the ores that you mine on Space Engineers feel really smooth. Whereas this, it comes out in chunks. It's really odd. It's a bit more satisfying. Mining laser, again, looks freaking gorgeous. This game just looks cool, man. Like, I'm hyped. Now, this is badass, right? Imagine it. We're all on. The guys are on the server. It's going down, you know what I mean? Space. We're all lined up to gun a couple of dudes. I can picture this. We are gonna do this, right? When this game drops, this is gonna be us. We'll probably mess it up, and our ships will probably look like space dicks. But look at that. And I love like the voxel stuff. Like, I really enjoy Minecraft PvP. And this is like a good in between. Look at that, he's jumped out his ship. He's got guns. And like the damage, look at the damage. When he shoots something, the voxels have got holes in it. I feel like that bit was a bit of a laggy situation. That's a bit. There are moments, even in the trailer, where the game lags. You see that? Maybe that puts a limit in it. Maybe I can't have my 100 bad guys in the ships. And you know what I mean? If it is going to be an MMO and some guy kind of streams this, you know, streams it. Not gonna lie, but it's probably likely to happen that, you know, we have something like this, and I just don't want it to be laggy. You know what I mean? I really don't. The way the destruction happens, it looks gorgeous. I love the idea that they've come in a ship and there's now guys on the inside trying to do damage. So you've kind of got this like first-person shooter sort of thing going on. Oh, look at the guns, the ships. This is it. This is gonna be us. I can feel it. The T-Con army is gonna gun some goons up in a space MMO. Look at the damage you see. Look at that guy holding that piece of armor. Oh, that was like some Rainbow Six Siege sort of action. They're just storming this space. I imagine it like a bunch of guys like flying through space. They've landed. They're taking it out from the inside. Oh, they used like an aftershot of all the damage. You can see like the end of it's getting dark here in the UK. My videos is getting darker. There's all the space. Some goons are going building stuff. You can see, look, the construction. Like, look at that. That's so amazing. The way you can just dig a hole sort of thing in like a block, if that makes sense. Like, most games do constructions in blocks. This guy's actually doing like a proper hole. It just looks amazing. If they pull this off, it blows my mind. Like, how is this gonna work on a server? And there's one server, don't forget, one singular server. It's gonna be mental. It literally is. I don't know if it's gonna take ages to make like a spaceship, but the game looks sick. Not gonna lie, and I feel like Space Engineers is gonna have some issues. Main reason I love Space Engineers. Space Engineers is a great game, right? But for servers it sucks. You've got this entire, and this is the main issue with a lot of space games. You have this huge, amazing looking world, right? But you barely see anyone. So you build this amazing looking base with a badass Millennium Falcon sort of thing, and then you just sit there and you're like, oh, I'm all by myself. Well, better quit the game, because like, and then the server's like got 10 people on it. You're like, ah, see you maybe once a week, and then it'd be awkward, and it's be like, ah, that's not excitement, you know what I mean? I want this server where you've got clans of 50, and you know that everyone's gonna be on the world, and you want to hide, because if you do reveal your location, you're gonna have about 200 people turn up to your base, and you got to gun them all down. That's what we needed, and that's what ruined Space Engineers in my kind of height. Is their back-end network code is so bad, it's laggy, it causes your bases to blow up, your ships just kind of. We've actually got stream footage of us just like we fall out the ship and the ship just flies off into the distance, and you just say like, ah, we ain't getting that again. If they can pull this off, this will be amazing. This will be amazing. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. If you want to see us play Starbase, right? A giant space MMO full of guns and ships and stuff. Leave a sub, leave a like, tell me what you think, and check out other videos, because we've got loads of stuff kicking off at the minute. I've been a busy boy. Thanks for watching. Bye!